What is up, guys? We are back with another Marvel Champions Mythbuster video right here. And today we are taking on the Collector on Expert Mode, Infiltrate the Museum, playing as Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow right here. And the big myth in the Marvel Champions community is that the Collector hard counters Black Widow and that she'll have a lot of trouble taking him down because she has a bunch of preparation cards, which are like these upgrades here, right? And then, in order to trigger them, you have to put them in play. And when you trigger them, you discard them. And whenever they get discarded, instead of going to the discard pile, they all go into the collection with the collector's effect. So her mechanic is kind of not that good against the collector because if he gets 5 cards in the collection in true solo, then we lose the game. So yeah, I've definitely been guilty of saying this myth, if it is a myth or not. Just saying that Black Widow is going to have a lot of trouble defeating the collector. But yeah, we'll be seeing if we can dispel it or maybe prove the myth is actually true here with this gameplay right here. So we do have a Justice deck here playing against the Collector, and I'm going to do the deck breakdown really quickly. But this deck here is heavily teching against the Collector. So it's not like a random universal deck that we just bring to any scenario, but really just for the Collector specifically. And I asked you guys for some strategies, and a lot of you guys recommended Rush with a bunch of events. I opted to take a more slow and control approach here just because I feel like Rush is going to be a little bit inconsistent for Black Widow because her damage events in her kit aren't that good. So if I supply them only with like the aggression aspect, it won't apply. It won't give me enough damage to take down the Collector, at least in expert mode. So here's a deck here. So we have 4 allies here. Not a bunch of allies because against the Collector, if allies play, instead of going to discard pile, it goes into the collection instead, which is not good. We have Quake here, who can just stay in play, and when a minion schemes, we can exhaust or deal 2 damage to a minion. So that's great to allow us to defeat minions, and Quake will not take consequent damage. We have Dazzler when she has to play confuse enemy. So we do want to confuse Collector a lot because Black Widow wants to be in her alter ego. K-Star is just a really strong ally that can remove 1/3 from each scheme in play when he enters play. Monica Chang for the shield thing to get in surveillance team so that we can have a target for global logistics here to exhaust a shield character, and then we can scry the encounter deck and try to use that to not lose because we will know what we're getting if we can do that. We have 2 sonic rifles here. They do have the restricted keywords, so that's why we won't have 2. And then it's 3 cost upgrade to get more confuses on the Collector. We have 3 copies of Upside the Head, more confuses, more stuns if he's already confused. Float like a butterfly to do extra damage to him whenever we're ready to go for the kill. We have 2 one way or another's. It's a really good card against the Collector because he has some side schemes that all have a good one defeat effect to help the player out. So we're going to get those side schemes out with the one way or another. We have a skilled investigator under surveillance. 3 meditations here to help pay for our expensive cards, and then we have the 3 doubles with the Helicarrier and Avengers Mansion. And meditation works really well with Black Widow because she actually has an event here, Covert Ops. It's a 3 cost event. Action, thought remove 4 threat from the scheme, and then confuse a villain. We can actually play this with meditation because it's not in hero action, so we can play this in alter ego using meditation to play this event. So yeah, we're going to try to confuse him a lot, try to scry the encounter deck, and hopefully we're able to take him down and not let him build the collection here, playing as Black Widow. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get our player deck set up here. And while we do that, we're also going to set up the Collector here. So main scheme stage 1A, set to create the collection game area. So that's just going to be right here, and put the top card of each player's deck face up into the collection. So we'll do that after we finish shuffling. Collector has a 1 reviewed effect. In player order, we must choose either put the top card of your deck face up into the collection or take 3 damage. We only have 9 life here. I think I'm going to take the 3 damage because I'm not sure if I want to lose a card in the collection. So let's take 3 damage, drop from 9 down to 6. And then he also has a Force Interrupt. So each time a card would be placed in the discard pile from play, we put it face up into the collection instead. So this only is for cards that enter play. So if you play an event, they don't actually enter play. So events will just go in the discard pile. Same with treachery cards for the encounter deck. But if the Collector has like a minion, it comes into play. If we defeat it, it goes into the collection. Same with side schemes. And then unless the side scheme has the victory keyword. And then for us, if we play allies or upgrades or supports and they somehow lead play, which the Collector does have ways to make our upgrades and supports lead play, then they will go into the collection here as well. So that's the mechanic here. Let's shuffle up. I think we're all good here. Top card of our deck face up into the collection. So we're going to be losing Dance of Death, which is our 3 cost attack event. I think that's okay for the early game, so that's fine. Let's advance the main game to stage 1B. This will start off with 4 per player threat. If it hits 10, then we do lose a game. As a hero action, we can choose either exhaust your hero or spend 2 resources of any type to discard 1 card from the collection. So we only do it in hero form, and then that can discard the cards in the collection back into the owner's discard pile. And it says here, if there are at least 5 cards in the collection for true solo, or if the stage is complete, then we lose a game. So we cannot let this hit 5 cards or let this hit 10. And yeah, we'll see how we do here with Black Widow. So we're shuffling up the encounter deck, and then I think we're all good here for the encounter deck. All right, and I think that's it for a setup. So let's go ahead and do our mulligans. We're gonna draw up here to our hand size of 6 in Alter Ego. We got a meditation. We got 2 of them here, but I kind of want to heal is the thing, right? Okay, let's see what's going on here. We got a double. We got the safe house, which is just good for getting economy. So I probably want to discard this preparation for sure. I want to toss this, toss this. I think I'm gonna toss both meditations right here. If we draw into a mansion, I'll regret tossing this, but we do have the double anyways. So yeah, why don't we discard these 4 cards here with our mulligan, and then draw back up to our hand size here of 6 in Alter Ego. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see what we got. Our gauntlet only generates water resources for preparation cards. I don't know if we care about that right now. I think what I want to do the most is, whoops, I dropped the card. Do I want to, what's my, the question is, do I want to upside the head? Sorry, I'm like fumbling all the cards everywhere. Thing is, grappling hook could be useful just to allow me to have a way to kind of not die, right? If we get like a really nasty treachery, but it does get this card, so we'll go into the collection, which is not my favorite thing. I think, let's think here. If we do this, if I save house for the grappling hook, I gotta spend 2 resources of any type. So if I save a resource here, I get this, I can play it down, draw a card. Okay, let's do that. So we're gonna use a resource right here so I can play our safe house. It's a 1-cost support. As an Alter Ego, actually we are an Alter Ego. We're gonna exhaust this card, choose any prep card in your discard pile, add to your hand. So let's exhaust it. We're gonna choose a grappling hook as a prep card and add to your hand. And then we're going to play it here. Let's use a double resource right here so I can play grappling hook, 2-cost upgrade. As a hero interrupt, when you reveal a treachery, we can discard this card, cancel the effects of that treachery, and discard it. When this card gets discarded, it will go into the collection instead of going to discard pile because it entered play here. But I think that's just a really good effect to have. In Alter Ego, we have a responser called Mission Prep. After you play a preparation card like this one, we can draw a card. So let's draw a card here. Oh no. Oh man, oh man. The Under Surveillance is a really key card for me here. Man, okay. So if I play this, I'm not going to be able to do anything else I want to do. But I feel like we got to play the Under Surveillance, right? That is rough. I think we recover here, play the Under Surveillance, hold on to the upside the head, and yeah, try to not die. Okay, let's exhaust the card by 3. That brings from 6 up to 9. Then we're back to full life. We're going to use 2 resources right here so I can play the Under Surveillance. It's a 2-cost upgrade attached to the main scheme. This will increase the target by the main scheme by 4. So instead of us losing at 10, we're going to lose at 14 now. I think that's a key card to increase that pressure or that breathing room for us. And we're going to flip up here to hero form, back to our full life, and then we're going to end our turn. Let's right back up. And we're going to hold on to the upside the head here because then we can get confused next turn. Let's draw back up to 5, put it on this card. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, after your hero makes a basic attack damage, enemy confuse the enemy. If the heroes are confused, stun instead. Can we double upside the head here? I'm not sure. We got our synth suit, which is not a prep card, so that might be useful for us. Okay, let's do collector's turn. So his turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. This will go up to 5 now. All right, then collector's going to attack us with a base of 2. He gets a face down boost card. I think I'm going to take the attack to the face. So the boost here is going to be 1. So 3 damage, brings us from 9 down to 6. All right, that's fine. We get dealt 1 face down encounter card here, which is going to be an advance. Do I grappling hook it? If I don't, so he's scheming for 3. We can confuse him here. It's only here interrupt, so we can't use it when we're in Alter Ego. Do I want to grappling hook this? Man, if I discard it, I can cancel the effects of the advance. It's only here interrupt, so I can't do this next turn in Alter Ego. If I do that, it will go into the collection though. Then that's not great. Okay, let's plan this through. If this goes into the collection here, let's say, what would I do on my turn? I need to upside the head, right? So I would attack the collector, right? That stays here at 5. It goes up to 6. So even if he gets the scheme activation, we're fine there. And then we lose a grappling hook. We can actually grab it back with a safe house. Um, I gotta spend 2 resources, so maybe I use a double here to get rid of that. And then I try to play the Sin Suit with this. No, I won't be able to do that. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna use the effects of the grappling hook. So here interrupt, we are in hero form. When you reveal a treachery, discard grappling hook, cancel effects of that treachery in this card. We're gonna cancel the advance so collector does not scheme. Okay, instead of this card going into a discard pile with the collector's force interrupt, when a card will go into discard pile from play, this entered play, it will go into the collection instead. So now we have 2 cards in collection, and that will end the collector's turn. I forgot, Widowmaker. After you trigger the ability of a preparation card, which we just did, deal 1 damage to enemy, so we'll hit the collector for 1, bring him down 13. All right, okay, so it's back to our turn here. Definitely have to upside the head. Okay, let's just swing for 2 on the collector. That'll bring it from 13 down to 11. And then we're going to use a resource here to play upside the head. It's a 1-cost event. Hero response after hero makes a basic attack and damage the enemy, which we just did. We confuse that enemy. So let's confuse the collector. And if he's already confused, we hit stun. He's not confused, so he just gets confused there. Yeah, all right. Then let's think here. I want to trigger this thing. I got to spend 2 resources, which would be the strength. If I flip down, I can use a safe house to get a prep card to hand. I really want to play the Synth Suit is a thing. Do I just let this stay at 2? I feel like the more that builds up, the worse it's going to be for us. You know what? The Synth Suit, forget about Synth Suit. We're not going to prioritize that, right? I feel like that's not that helpful right here for us. So why don't we're going to use it here, option right here. We can choose one. Let's play the one to spend 2 resources of any type. This is a double physical here. Just discard 1 card from the collection, back to the owner's discard pile. Let's get the grappling hook back in our discard. All right. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Exhaust the safe house as an Alter Ego action. Choose a prep card in your discard pile, add it to your hand. Let's get... do I want to play the grappling hook back down? We either get the Widow's Bite or the grappling hook. I think we just get the grappling hook back again. Oh man. Okay, so add that back to our hand. And then if he flips, I can't get the stun anyway. So I think that's too low tempo. We're going to use 2 resources here. Let's play the grappling hook back down. And it is a prep card, so we'll have to play with our Alter Ego ability, limit once per phase. This is the one time this phase. We can draw a card after playing a prep card. Dream to Global Logistics. Can't use it here. Let's end our turn. Yeah, we're just going to ready back up. And then let's discard the Global Logistics, draw back up to our hands here, 6 in Alter Ego. And hopefully we can try to get going a little bit more here. Ooh, if I can get a meditation with this. No meditation. Oof, we got Dazzler here for the Confused, but then I lose a Mage in Helicare, which are cards that I'm desperately trying to get down. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Our Collector's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme because we are in Alter Ego, but he's confused, so activation won't go through. Then we get 1 face down counter card, which is a side scheme. Perfect. Philosopher's Stone, hinder 2+3, so 5 threat here with Amplify. Whenever it's defeated, we can draw 2 cards. Problem is, I cannot clear 5 threat off, even if I play Dazzler, right? So a play that I could do is I could Helicarrier Global Logistics, make sure that we don't lose with his scheme and the encounter card, and then I could just recover here, and then that will help me get set up a little bit. I could also go for the Shoot Investigator because I know I'll be clearing this soon. I really want to get into Sonic Rifle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, let's try that. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. We could also exhaust ourselves with the Global Logistics, but I think I want to go for Helicarrier here. So 3 resources here. We're gonna take a risk this turn to try to have a better turn. To play a 3-cost support Helicarrier. It's a shoot support. We can exhaust to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. Let's play Global Logistics here. Exhaust any shoot card you control. Exhaust in Helicarrier. It is a shoot card. Look at the top 4 cards of the player deck or the encounter deck. Let's do the encounter deck. We can discard any number of them and then rearrange them however we want. Okay, I think I want the side scheme. So we can rearrange whatever we want. So when Collector schemes, we're going to give him this as a boost card. So it's a 0 booster. And counter card will be the Magical Teapot. So we just get another side scheme here. I don't want to get sworn side schemes, but I think that's okay. Let's do Exhaustion as the next boost and Shadow Pass as the next encounter card. Yeah, all right, we'll put it back on top in that order. Resolving that, we're going to exhaust. Let's recover by 3, brings us from 6 back up to 9. And then we're going to play our Skilled Investigator, 0-cost upgrade. After the side scheme is defeated, we can exhaust this to draw a card if we're in hero form. And then I forgot I had the safe house here. I don't think whoops, sorry about that. I don't think I need a grab. Dang, I cannot hold on to cards today. Would that have changed my turn? Oh, I could have held on to Dazzler with this extra resource. Darn it, that's fine. Okay, that's gonna end turn. Let's ready back up here. We're draw back up to our hand sets here of 6. Definitely not play that in the best way. Wait. Am I saying? Yeah, I'm saying Alter Ego. Yeah, draw onto 6. And we got the Sonic Rifle, so I feel good about that. We don't need Dazzler then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We also got Covert Ops. Okay, that is huge. This would be our big thought removal card as well. So we trade the one defeated effect here. Okay, I'm feeling better here for next turn if we can. Oh, well, actually, we know we're gonna survive. Okay, so collector's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. Goes up to 7. He's gonna scheme because we're an Archeagle with a base of 3. Gets a boost card here of 0. Adds 1 with the Amplify, so scheme for a total of 4. So the main would go from 7 up to 11 here. But we don't lose at 10 anymore. We lose at 14 thanks to under surveillance. Then we get that 1 face down encounter card, which is going to be Magical Teapot. Side scheme hinder 2 plus 3, so 5 threat on this one as well. And this one has a hazard icon. Whoever defeats the scheme can heal 4 damage from their identity. Oh, after seeing that, I shouldn't have recovered because, oh man, yeah, that was a misplay. Using my base recovery there. Okay. All right, it's back to our turn here. What are we going to do? Let's first use a safe house, right? Get a prep card. Do I want to play any preps? Probably not. When a boost card's turn face up, discard this card, cancel the boost icons on the card, deal 1 damage. Oh, this could help me not die to an attack. And I have another grappling hook here. Okay, let's just use Safe House, exhaust as Alter Ego action. Get any prep card from discard pile, add to your hand. Let's get the Widow's Bite. And then, oh man, I think I have to clear the Magical Teapot. I can throw for 2. This does 4. The main is close to popping. It's not great. I wish I want to get this to draw 2 cards. The healing doesn't. I really messed up with the healing thing here. I could global logistics here again, but I probably wait before I do that. Let's see. If I play a prep card, I can draw a card. That's not useful for me here. Covert Ops gives me a confuse. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna take it off Philosopher's Stone, I think. All right, let's use 3 resources right here so I can play Covert Ops. Hero action, thought remove 4 threat from a scheme, or take 4 off of here. And we also confuse the villain. So now Collector is going to be confused. All right, then we're going to flip up here. Yeah, to hero form. And then we will throw for 2, clear out the Philosopher's Stone. So side scheme is now defeated. It has a victory keyword, so it does not go into discard pile and will not go into collection because it goes in victory display instead. When defeated, the player who defeats the scheme can draw 2 cards. So we remove it from the game, draw 2. And then we can also exhaust Skilled Investigator after you defeat a side scheme. If we're in hero form, we can exhaust it, draw a card. Ah, the meditation there. Okay. What do I play here? I could play Quake. I could also play the Covert Ops here and Quake. Clear this thing off. We heal 4. A lot of stuff is wasted though. We weren't able to get much of our combo off, but I think that's okay. We know Shadow of the Past is our current encounter card. So no immediate pressure, we won't lose to the main scheme or anything like that, right? It just goes up to 12, which is pretty scary. But actually, I could just cancel it. Yeah. I think we're gonna do that. We're just cancel Shadow of the Past. Okay, let's. I think I want to get it. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So Covert Ops is only 2 costs. 2 resources here to play Covert Ops. Here, action thought remove 4 from a scheme or take 4 off the Magical Teapot. Drop it down to 1. Confuse the villain. He's already confused, unfortunately. And then we're going to use 2 resources here so I can play Quake. And then Quake is just going to Thor for 1 and clear off Magical Teapot. When it's defeated, we can heal 4. We're at full life. That doesn't do anything, but goes in victory display. Quake will take consequent damage. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up here. And then we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5. We're getting set up a little bit. We just need to do a little bit more, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This hand I like a lot more. Okay. It is Collector's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. It's at 12 out of 14. So we are getting close to losing. He's going to attack us here. I think I take the attack here to the face with no meditations. So I could exhaust to just recover. We know the boost is 2. That's fine. Let's take the attack to the face. Same with the base of 2. Boost card here 2 with exhaustion. So 4 total damage brings us from 9 down to 5. Then he's going to deal with 1 face down counter card, which we know is Shadow of the Past. We're going to use our grappling hook again. When you reveal treachery, discard this card, cancel the effects of the treachery, and then this would get discarded, but it actually goes into collection. with the collector's effect, but after resolving the ability of a prep card, we can deal damage to enemies. So let's do a damage to him again. Brings it down to 10. All right, it's back to our turn. We're getting a little bit of leeway here. We do got a thwart this time though. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I think I for sure thwart for 2 from the main. I want to play Monica Chang to get the surveillance team stuff going on. Let's thwart with Black Widow for 2 from the main. Drop this down to 10. All right, do I just straight up flip down? No. Well, he's already confused there. Okay, I can hold on to the Sonic Rifle for next turn. So we're going to flip down here. And then we're going to, let's exhaust the safe house. Search your discard pile for any prep card, add to your hand. Do we just keep getting the grappling hook? Yeah, let's get the grappling hook again. I think that's a pretty good card. So we play the grappling hook here. We can actually draw a card and then use 3 to play Monica Chang. Unless the card we draw is a really good card, which hopefully it's not, but we'll see what happens. So let's use a double resource here, play the grappling hook, 2-cost upgrade. After playing a prep card with our ability here, we can draw 1 card. Okay, that's fine. Actually, what am I doing? I have the helicarrier. I should have spent 2 resources here before I flipped down to remove a card from the collection. That was what I wanted to do. Dang it. Okay, let's do... I guess we'll exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be 2 resources for, so we can play Monica Chang here. When Monica Chang enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a surveillance team. Let's get the surveillance team right here, and then put it into play. Place 1 Snoop counter on each surveillance team you control. This comes in play with 3. She'll give it 1 more, so it's going to have a total of 4 here. We can exhaust the surveillance team, remove a counter from it to remove 1 threat from the scheme. So 1 off of there. Monica will also throw for 1, so 2 threat off the main, dropping it down to 8. Monica Chang will take a consequent damage. All right, not a great situation. Are we decking out? We are decking out here. Oof. Okay. All right, that's gonna turn. Let's write it back up. Yeah, the collection got up to 2, which is not exactly what I want. All right, let's draw back up to hands to 0-6. Hold on to these cards. We deck out. Oh, the one way or another's. We dealt with face down and counter card. Shuffle up, discard pile back into the deck here. All right, he's gonna scheme. Then we have 2 encounter cards. If they are a scheme activation, as long as he doesn't get a boost of 2, we win, right? Or we don't win, but we just don't lose straight up. Yeah, so he needs to get a scheme activation with the 2 encounter cards and also get a boost of 2 to defeat us. I don't like those odds, I guess. All right, so we're all shuffled up, and then we're drawing back up to 6. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more card. Full like a butterfly. Okay, I don't like this hand, but I like the one way or another's. Okay, so collector's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, goes up to 9. He's scheming because we're an alter ego. He's confused. Then he's going to deal with 1 face on counter card for a total of 2 here. First one is a minion here, servant bot with guard and patrol, so we can't throw the man while he's in play. Just 1 team, 1 attack, and 3 life. And we got advance. Collector's going to scheme with a base of 3. Boost card, boost effect. Okay, we survived. Boost effect is to deal 1 damage to each character you control. Actually, we don't survive. Well, no, we actually do. So 1 damage to each character we control. Kills Quick and Monica Chang. 1 to Black Widow, drops it down to 4. They both die here, and they both go into collection with the boost effect. So now we're 4 out of 5. And then he schemes for 3. This is no boost icon. So 3 going on the main scheme. It has 9 right here. So it will go up to 12, right? Wait, what is that? 9 plus 3 is 12. Yeah. So 12 out of 14. We're still alive here. Both advances are gone. But we're about to lose there. We can't thwart the main with the patrol here. If we defeat him, we lose a card there. All right. Let's see what we can do. It's back to our turn. We lived here. I don't think I can recover. I'll probably have to defend his attack. We pretty much just have to one way or another here, actually. What is this? When I boost cards turn face out, discard this card. That will go into collection. I don't think... Man, oh man. We can only remove 1 card in the collection here. Okay, let's... Do I want to trigger my alter ego ability? Oh, wait a minute. I can safe house something, right? So why don't we just do that? All right, let's do... We'll do Widow's Bite. Or do I want to play... Let's do Attack Acrobatics. So... Wait, no. Let's get the Sonic Rifle down here. Yeah, let's exhaust the... No, we're going to use 3 resources right here so I can play a Sonic Rifle. It's a 3-cost upgrade. It's restricted, comes with 2 counters. We can play an alter ego, but it's a hero action, so we only use the effect in hero form. We can exhaust it to confuse the enemy. All right, so we got that down. Now we can use Safe House, exhaust it, alter ego action. Search your discard pile for prep card. Out of your hand, let's get the acrobatics. All right, then we're going to flip up here to hero form, and we're going to play a one way or another. Hero action, search the encounter deck for a side scheme, reveal the side scheme, then we can draw 3, limit once per round, right? Yeah, so we can't play the other one here. So let's get any side scheme that we want. I guess we do the acceleration one, which is also not great. So hinder 2 plus 3, so 5 threat on there. The player who defeats the scheme can ready up their identity. And I don't think we'll be able to defeat it this turn. So the side scheme comes into play with a total of 5 threat. Then after resolving the one way or another, we can now draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Not good at all. I maybe should have played a prep card and alter ego to just draw a card, because now I have a bunch of duds here. I have to thwart from the main. I can't because of patrol. Oh yeah, all right guys. So we lost here. Hero action, I can spend 2 resources of any type. Let's spend 2 here. To discard card from collection, let's get, I guess we'll get Quake back. And then I cannot thwart the main scheme. I grab his own side scheme to kill myself, because the minion has patrol here. We can't clear the side scheme, right? Yeah. Oh wait, this is not a thwart. All right. Exhaust surveillance team, remove counter from it to remove 1 threat from the scheme. Let's take 1 off the main scheme. This will bypass patrol because it's not a thwart activation. All right. Then we are going to swing for 2 on the servant bot, and that will end our turn. Let's ready back up. Oh wait, can we just confuse that enemy? No. Okay, wait, sorry. We're not gonna end our turn yet. Let's play some cards down. I guess we might as well use a resource here. Play the attack backs, get another thing in play. All right, that will end our turn. Let's ready back up now. All right, not great. Let's hold on to one way or another. Are there even any more side schemes? Amplify, hazard, acceleration. Is there one more? Let's just hold on to it. I think there's one more side scheme, right? I should have paid more attention. Are we getting another dud hand here? Yeah, we got another dud hand. Okay, collector's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main because of acceleration. This will go up to 13, and we lose at 14. He is going to attack us. We are going to defend. He's hitting with a base of 2. This would be his boost card. 0, so we fully defend attack, take no damage. The certain bot's going to hit us here for 1. We're going to take it. Drop down to 3. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is going to be stay a while. In hero form, collector attacks you with +1 attack. If you take any amount of damage with the attack card deck face in the collection, we're going to cancel with the grappling hook. When we cancel treachery, it goes into collection. And then since we resolve the ability here with Widowmaker, we're going to do 1 damage to enemy after triggering the effect of a prep. So we could, Snapple. If I kill Servant Bot, he goes into the collection, and then I lose the game. So we're going to do a damage to Collector, and it'll bypass the guard because it's not an attack. So Collector drops down to 9, and it's back to our turn. All right. Not great here. Is there a side scheme? No clue. We're going to play one way or another because that's our only chance of survival. Search the encounter for a side scheme, reveal it, and draw 3. If it fizzles, we don't get to do anything. And we just lose the card. No more side schemes? Oh, yeah, I should have checked. There's no side schemes, so this card just fizzles. It's gone. Dang, we got all the side schemes already. There's only 3 side schemes in the encounter deck. Is that right? Am I missing one from the Galactic Artifacts? I guess I'm not. Did we shuffle up here? Did we go in as a boost card? Oh, we got in as a boost here. Yeah, the Crystal Ball. That's, yeah, that one would have been nice to get out. All right, so that fizzle, we lose a card. Meditation here does nothing for us. If I stay in hero form, I'm surely dying. Oh yeah, I think this is game, right? There's no way that we survive this because he's gonna. This will go up to 15 with acceleration. We have a patrol minion. Let's use a hero action here. Spend 2 resources of any type. Discard a card from collection. Let's get rid of a grappling hook, I guess. All right. Then we're going to flip down. Our only hope is to draw a card, right? So we flip down to alter ego, exhaust helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card. Actually, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to use a resource here to play attack acrobatics. After playing a prep card with our alter ego ability, we can draw a card. Covert ops. Sorry, guys. Okay, we got to go back and cheat. Before I flip down to our vehicle, I'm going to use a hero action, exhaust on rifle, remove a counter to confuse an enemy. Let's confuse collector. We need him confused for sure. Then we flip down and do the exact same thing. All right, we drew into a covert ops. I can play it. It's a thwart. We can't get past this guy. If we defeat this, we can ready up your identity. That does not help, right? We need a thwart from there. This guy's going to kill us. Dang it. Okay. Okay, let's do this. We're going to use our safe house. Get a prec card from discard power, add to your hand. We're going to exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So Cobra Ops only 2 costs. 2 resources here to play it. Hero action, thwart, remove 4 from a scheme. We'll take 4 off of here. Confuse the villain. He's already confused. Doesn't matter. I shouldn't have used a sonic rifle there. So we got this down to 1. If I clear that off, he'll add 1 to the main. We lose. If I don't clear this off, I can't remove it. If I remove it from there, he's going to add 2 to the main. We still lose. All right, we're just going to exhaust surveillance team, remove counter, remove that from the scheme. When it's defeated, we can write up your identity. We're going to exhaust recover by 3. Brings back up to 6, and yeah, that is it. We're going to end our turn. Let's write it back up here, and then draw back up to our hand size here of 6. I think I drew more than 6. No, that's 6. All right, collector's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, and yeah, that's it. The patrol minion really blocked us there from really doing anything. And yeah, that was our attempt here at the collector. So I guess the myth is true. It could just be my deck is not the best, but we're going to give it one more run. I feel like we didn't have the best luck here with the encounter cards. Let's try it again. We're going to reset one more attempt here at the collector and see if we can pull this off. I'm not sure even if we were able to get more lucky if we had anything. Yeah, I don't know. That was a tough one. We may have to do Rush with Black Widow, but I think at that point, she's like one of the worst Rush heroes in the game because her attack events just aren't very good. Or not a lot of pure damage, so it's going to be difficult to rush with her. But yeah, we're going to try this up here again. Just resetting. Let's shuffle up. And then let's see if we can try to sneak out a win here against the collector. I forgot to shuffle this in. Let's take all the threat off the main. So we create the collection game area, right? With the setup, we had to put the top right of our deck face up into the collection. Shuffled up here. And with collector's effect, we have to choose to either put the top right of the deck into collection or take 3 damage. Let's take 3 damage. So we're down 6 life from 9. So we're going to start off this game with 6. Collector's going to have 14 life here. And then we got to shuffle up our player deck more. And maybe we can get into a good shuffle. Something with like a meditation on turn 1. We weren't able to get the meditation with our thwart event, which would have been really, really nice. But turn 1 meditation isn't the best, right, if we want to recover. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we're all shuffled up. Let's put the top of our deck into the collection. It's face up. Whoops. One way or another. Okay, comes in with 4 per player threat here. And then, let's see, his 1 review, we are took 3 damage. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck a little bit more. So, yeah, as force response for the collector's effect, when a card will be placed into the discard pile from play, put it face up into the collection instead. And, yeah, we're going to see how we do. All right, we're all shuffled up. Let's draw up to our hand size here of 6 and see if we can get this going with Black Widow. Ooh, okay, we got the other one way or another. We've got meditation here. So I could always meditate into Kesar. So we just hold on to that, but I'd rather get another card. Let's mulligan 3 and then draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Man, let's see here. If I meditate Kesar, it's not the best thing. I might just recover here instead of meditating Kesar because this is kind of not the best hand. So yeah, let's exhaust recover by 3. Bring some 6 back up to 9. We're going to flip up here to hero form. And then we're going to play one way or another. Hero action searching counter deck for a side scan, reveal it, and then we can draw 3. Let's get that. Actually, let's get the one that can reduce cost of cards. That's not it. That's not it. Because I feel like we're going to get some expensive stuff soon. Let's get the crystal ball. Okay, that was the one that we couldn't get last time. Hinder 2 plus a 3 initial threat, so 5 total threat. When it's defeated, the player who defeats the scheme can play a card from their hand, reducing its cost by 3. So we want to defeat that and then get like a big card into play here. So this will come in with a 5 threat. Then we can resolve the one or another and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Man, we keep on getting the meditation with no targets here because we're in hero form now, so we can't play it anymore. But I could play this helicarrier, throwing away a bunch of meditations. And then I could also play Quake. And then I could global logistics here and control the encounter cards. Yeah, I think we do that. So let's use, actually, I could hold on to another global logistics. Okay, if I do this, if I helicarrier, and then I play a Quake here, yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to use 3 resources here so I can play a helicarrier. It's a 3-cost shield support. When exhausted to reduce the cost of the next card, will play by 1. So Quake is only 1 cost. 1 resource here to play Quake. Quake is a shield ally. We can now play Global Logistics. Exhaust the shield card you control, exhausting Quake. Look at the top 4 cards in the encounter deck or player deck. Let's do encounter deck. Oh no. We can rearrange them in any order that we want. Hero action place 2 on the main scheme, spend 2 resources. The same type of this card. Oh man, the Blazer is not great. And it'll go into the collection. It's a 3 booster. Then we take a certain Baza boost just because it's a low boost, and we take the Blazer here. Let's discard the Under Fire, and then we can put. Wait, can we put? We put it on the bottom of the deck actually. So actually, we're gonna put it at the bottom of the encounter deck instead of discarding it because Global just allows us to do that, and the top of the deck in any order. So we're gonna do this order right here with Amplify. Yikes! I don't want to do the Amplify. All right, so in that order there. All right, that resolves that. We're gonna end our turn. Let's hold on to this Global just in our hand for next turn. Ready, back up. Drop it up to 5. I do like that we got the helicarrier out, so feel pretty good with that. We can get into another big card. Ooh, Sonic Rifle is going to be really good with that. And we can Global Justice again next turn. Okay, that'll be what we try to do. All right, collector's turn. He's going to add 2 to the man because of the acceleration. This goes up to 6. He is going to attack us here. We're going to take it to the face. We know the boost is 0, so just 2 damage with this 2 base attack. It's from 9 down to 7. Then it's going to deal with 1 face down counter card, which we know is the Blazer. Attach an enemy with the highest scheme, goes in collector. He now has to Amplify in play. As a hero action, we spend 2 resources, place 2 threat on the main scheme, and it also spend 2 resources the same time to discard this card. And it's back to our turn. All right. So I want to Sonic Rifle, get a Confuse off immediately. And then if I think I can thwart right now. Do I do the main or the crystal ball is the question. I think I do. Oh man. If I global logistics, let's global logistics Quake now. So global logistics, exhaust shield card you control. Let's exhaust Quake, and then we can look at the top 4 cards in the counter deck. Let's do the manipulation thing first. Okay, so he's gonna be scheming with the base of 0. Let's do the servant bot here. This will make it 1 though, and then the encounter card. If we get Star Shark, that's not great. This encounter card is not great here either. What if we do this as the boost? So he's scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, no, wait. Sorry, guys. We're going to confuse him, right? So we're just going to get 1 encounter card. So let's do the servant bot as the encounter card. Yeah. And then should Star Shark be the boost for next turn? And then we get the wand as encounter card. Oh, man, that is not great either. Wait. If the Star Shark comes out in play, I don't know. I don't know what the play here is, guys. We're just gonna get a servant bot here, so why don't we just do this for now? And then we'll put everything else back in this order. Boost effects do 1 damage to each character you control. I don't like that at all. Wow, we'll do this. But then we get him as an encounter card. We're gonna put Star Shark at the bottom of the encounter deck here. I don't want him. We'll just keep pushing away the Shadow of the Past, I guess. So the next card is gonna be the Power Wand as a 1 booster and a Shadow of the Past as an encounter card. You know what? Let's put Shadow of the Past at the bottom of the deck as well. So we got a 1 booster for the next encounter card. All right, that's fine. We'll play it like that. Resolving global logistics there. Then I'm glad we have Quake here. So he's not going to add any threat to the main. What we can do is play a Sonic Rifle here. And we could toss the card out of the collection and then Thor. Yeah, then we do that. So let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. Sonic Rifle is only 2 costs, double resource to play it. Comes in play with 2 charge counters, so we can exhaust as a hero action, remove a counter, confuse an enemy. Let's confuse collector. Then we're going to use a hero action here, spend 2 resources of any type, 2 resources here to discard a card from collection. Let's get rid of the one way or another. And then, do I Thor hero here, guys? We won't lose if we don't throw the main, but I really want to get this going. Yeah, let's Thor for 2 from the crystal ball. So maybe next turn we can do something big. Drops down to 3. We're going to flip down to Arch Eagle. End our turn. Let's ready back up. Drawing back up to our hands. That's here 6. Let's get a big card. Ooh, I like the mansion. Okay. Okay, the mansion's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got double. So maybe we can mansion and Dazzler. That would be the goal if we can do that. All right, it is collector's turn. He's going to add 2 to man with acceleration. This goes up to 8. Not good for me. He's going to scheme, but we're in Arch Ego, so he's fully confused. Then we get without 1 face on counter card, which is a servant bot here. And it's guard and patrol, so we can't throw the main. But he only has 1 scene, 1 attack, and 3 hit points. Okay, back to our turn here. Let's see what we do. I don't have any prep cards to play. So I think me and Quick just go for the crystal ball here. We know the boost. We don't know the next encounter card though. Dang it, I don't know the next encounter card. So if the next encounter card kills us, then we just die. Let's see. I can Thort. We can play Mansion, draw a card with this thing. It's going to be pretty nice. I might have to just hard play the surveillance team here. Okay. We're just going to, let's flip up here to hero form. We're going to have Quake, Thor for 1 from Crystal Ball. Let's drop this down to 2. Quake will now take a consequence damage. And then we're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So whatever card we play is going to be reduced by... Wait, sorry. Before we do that, we're going to play... It's good investigator. 0 cards upgrade RGB via side skill and exhaust and draw a card. Okay, now we're going to exhaust Helicarrier. So next card we play is going to be reduced by 1. Black Widow is going to Thor for 2, clear off the Crystal Ball. Okay, when the side scheme is defeated, it goes into display. So it doesn't go into the collection, and then we can play a card from here, reducing its cost by 3. It's already reduced by 1 additional one because of the Helicarrier. So next card we play is reduced by 4. We can play an Avengers Mansion here for free. After defeating a side team, we can also exhaust Skill Investigator to draw a card as a hero response. We are in hero form. We drew into the other Sonic Rifle. Let's exhaust Avengers Mansion so we can draw another card here. Upside the head. So if I play Dazzler, I get the Confusing Collector. So we don't lose to a scheme activation. And I can't play anything else. Man. This will go to 9. Oh man. Oh man. The upside the head, if I was still readied up, I could stun him. That's not great. Okay, let's spend 4 resources here, I think. Is to play Dazzler. Whenever she enters play, confuse enemy. Let's confuse the collector. And this guy still has a nasty patrol, so we cannot thwart the main, so she would just swing for 2 on him. I would love to thwart the main. And then Dazzler would take a consequential damage. That will end our turn. Let's ready back up here. Let's hold on to the upside the head and surveillance team in case we get nothing else, because this will bypass the patrol if we keep the main in play, which it probably won't. No, let's toss surveillance team. I'd rather get Monica Chang out than a surveillance team. Covert ops can be huge for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. If I can play covert ops here to remove threat and confuse him, and then stun him with upside the head, that will be what we need to get going here. And we have the Mansion Helicarrier, so we just don't know what the encounter card is a problem. Our collector's turn is going to add 1 to the main, goes up to 9. We lose at 10 now. He's going to attack us. We could block with an ally. We know the boost, right? Is it the boost of 1? I think it's a boost of 1, right? Yeah, it's a boost of 1. It's that thing. Another one of these attachments. So it's going to hit for 1, 2, 3, 4. We drop down to 3 life. We drop down to 3 life. I don't need to use my base recovery, so I can get some healing off. We don't know what the encounter card is, though. If it was like exhaustion, that would stink. Yeah, we're going to take the damage on Black Widow. I don't want to lose the allies now. Yeah, so we're going to take the damage. He's hitting with a base of 2, 1 plus amplify, so 2 more. It's going to be 4 damage, brings us from 7 down to 3. Then this guy hits us for 1. We drop from 3 down to 1, or down to 2, I mean. So we're near death. We get that 1 face down encounter card here, just gonna be servant bot. Okay. So guard minion here with patrol. All right. Right. Can we kill them? We swing 2/2. We have the Dance of Death, I think, actually. Okay. Let's exhaust Avenger to draw a card. Grappling hook. Oh man, you know what I just realized? This is not good. I have to play Dance of Death. So can we hold on to covert ops? Because I just realized he's already confused, so I don't need to do that. So I want a covert ops here. No, I want a Dance of Death. Yeah, that's the big thing. Then we can spend resources to remove cards from the collection. And then we thwart with our Self and Dazzler. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card we play by 1. This would be 2 resources here to play a Dance of Death. Here, actually make the following 3 attacks in order. Do 1 damage to enemy, knocks out the servant bot. He's defeated. Instead of going into the discard pile, it goes into the collection. Then do 2 damage to enemy. Let's hit the no, he has guard, so never mind. We just do 2 damage on him. And then it says do 3 damage to enemy, so let's do 3 on the servant bot and take him out. So he's gone as well. Also goes into collection, which is nasty. But now we got no more patrol at least, and no more guard, so that's nice. All right. Now we're going to have Dazzler Thor for 2 for the main, Black Widow will Thor for another 2. So clearing 4 threat off. Dazzler takes a consequential damage. And then we're going to use a hero action here, spend 2 resources of any type, 2, so we can discard a card from collection back into the discard pile. So this goes into his discard. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego, and then return this right back up. All right, I just got to hope he doesn't get an advance or a scheme activation, and we might be smooth sailing here. Got the meditation into the covert ops. Oh, we drew 2 of them, though. All right. Collector's turn is going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme because we're in Alter Ego. He's confused. And counter card is an assault. It's going to surge because we're in Alter Ego. We got a caught off guard. Discard and upgrade or support control. Do I lose this Sonic Rifle here? Or the Skilled Investigator. Either way, it goes into collection. Let's lose. Oh man, I don't know. We can say an Alter Ego here for another turn, actually. Yeah, let's toss the Skilled Investigator. Okay, with the cost guard. Oh, sorry, it goes into the collection, not our discard pile. All right, and then it is back to our turn here. Okay, I think we can actually do some stuff here. Let's exhaust the mansion so we can draw a card. We drew into a double. Do I meditate or do I just heal? I can, if I want to. I could just meditate here and then heal next turn for some more temple. Because if I play this and I play Monica Chang. Okay, wait. If I play the Widow's Gauntlet to play Widow's Bite, I draw a card, which can play me into Monica Chang, and play the covert ops here. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. So we can play a Black Widow's Gauntlet. It's a 1-cost upgrade. We can use a resource to generate wild resource for a prep card. We use this in Alter Ego form because it's not here resource. It's exhausted, generate a wild resource to play Widow's Bite, which is a prep card. After the minion enters play, we can discard this card, do 2 damage to enemy and stun it. It doesn't matter. After you play a prep card, we can draw a card once per phase. Dang it, again with the under surveillance. Man. I cannot toss it here, right? We have to just play it. Okay, so let's play a meditation. Alter Ego action, exhaust your Alter Ego. Play a card from here, reduce its cost by 3, so we can play a covert ops here. Action, Thor remove 4 from his scheme, confuse the villain. So 4 from the main drops it down to 2, confusing the collector here as well. And that's going to resolve the meditation and the covert ops. All right, then we're going to use a double resource here. I have to play under surveillance attached to the main scheme. This will increase the charge threat value by 4. So instead of losing at 10, we lose at 14 now. So now we got more of that breathing room. We're not going to have Dazzler activate here. Let's leave the main at 2 because we have that breathing room from that. And then we're just going to end our turn. Let's right back up. I need to start to take cards out of the collection before that builds up with our prep cards. Hold on to both these cards in hand, draw them back up to 6. Do we deck out? Oh, we deck out. All right, face down and counter card. Shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. I really wish we did not get the under surveillance there. If I could have gotten Monica Chang and the surveillance team into play, we could have cleared off the main, and then yeah, that would have been pretty good. All right, shuffle up. Where's our safe house? I don't think I've seen it, right? Is it in my hand right now? It's probably in my hand. Maybe I should have let Dazzler just go into discard pile or go into the collection. No, we would have. She would have went back to our shuffle anyways. Do we have a safe house here? Yeah, there it is. All right, this is not a good hand to not go back into the deck pass. All right, Collector Story is gonna add 1 to the main, goes up to 3. He's gonna scheme because we're an Arch Eagle. He's confused. He's gonna deal with face down counter card now for a total of 2. First one is Burn Notice. Oh man, you may flip Arch Eagle. We're already in Arch Eagle. We can exhaust ourselves to remove this card from the game, or discard the prep card you control with the highest cost. It will go into the collection if we do that. So, can we survive an attack from him? Yeah, we're going to confuse him and upside the head, so we can stun him. Yeah, let's exhaust ourselves to remove this card from the game, so it's gone. Last encounter card is a minion with Villainous. When it activates, give him a boost card. Oof. Okay, all right, that's fine. It's back to our turn. Let's Mansion, draw a card. We're at 2 life here, so not great. Not good timings here with these meditations. All right, if I play the safe house here with the attack acrobatics, I can get it back to hand, play with the gauntlet, and draw a card. I think that's fine. Oh, I can confuse the collector right here, right? And then this guy would scheme. Quake can do damage to him when he schemes. The Villainous is very rough though, and there's Amplify in play. I want to upside the head. No, I can't even upside the head, so it doesn't matter, right? Okay. All right, let's try to spend our time in Alter Ego here. See what we can do. We're going to use a resource here so we can play our safe house. So as an Alter Ego action, we exhaust this card, choose a prep card in discard pile, add to your hand. Let's get this card back to your hand. Then we're going to exhaust it, generate a wild resource for a prep card to play the attack acrobatics. Then when we play a prep card with our Alter Ego ability, we can draw a card. Ooh, the double here is huge. So I could play into Winter Soldier now. And then yeah, I could also, no, I think we try to get more prep cards actually, go greedier. Play Monica Chang and then go for a covert ops. No, that's too expensive. I can't afford that. Dang it. I wish I could do that. I have to use Winter Soldier as a resource, so I think instead we just play Winter Soldier himself. Hold on to Monica Chang still. Play the covert ops here. Man, I do not like this. I do not like this guy. All right, we're going to. Winter Soldier says reduce the cost of playing by 1 for each prep card you control. We have 2 prep cards, so he's only going to be 2 costs. This will be a double, so we just play him. Exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card play by 1. So Clover Ops only 2 costs, 2 resources to play it. Here, action Thor will move 4 from a scheme. Let's clear off the main, and we can also confuse the villain. So let's confuse Collector again. All right. So we can stay down Alter Ego. I think we're going to swing for 2 on this minion here with Winter Soldier. He will take a consequential damage, and that will end our turn. Let's right back up. I need to be in hero form, share the hero action here to remove cards from the collection. So being an Alter Ego is bad because I can't spend extra resources for that. Let's draw back up to our hands. Let's hero 6. Hold on to Monica Chain still. Not sure if I even want to. Oh, meditation. And one or another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This could be good, potentially. All right, Collector's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He schemes, but he's confused. We were not able to confuse this guy, though. So he schemes a base of 2 with Villainous. So boost card is going to be 2 plus 1 with Amplify. He schemes for 5. Minion doing crazy scheming. But whenever he schemes, we're going to use Quake's effect. After a minion schemes like this guy, exhaust Quake, do 2 damage to enemy. So Quake will stay alive. 2 damage to him. So we try to get that going on. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is going to be an advanced. The Collector is going to scheme with a base of 3. Boost card of 2 plus 1 with the Amplify. So he's scheming for a total of 6. This will go up to 12. Rough. All right, it's back to our turn here. All right, 12 threat on there. Let's Avengers Mansion first. Draw a card. Dance of Death. I think we let Dazzler go into collection here. We need her thwarting. Dance of Death can take out this guy. I could also one way or another and get the healing card to give me the healing that I want. Let's see. Do we have a... If I sign Rapid... Oh, we're going to get so many cards in the collection, though. That's the problem. I don't want to lose a bunch of collection cards, but I think I want to get a Sun into the Collector. Okay. Let's think here. How do I... Do we have any prep cards in here to play? We have no prep cards? Dang it. How do I... We need to get a prep card. Do I have any more draw power here? This stinks with this right now if I don't have a prep card. Yeah, I just won't be able to trigger. I don't think I can do anything with that. Okay, so we just can't do anything with that. We're going to... Should I recover here? Or do I want to... I think we recover. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to... no, but I want to get that one thing. I can't decide. Okay, you know what? Let's not recover. Let's try to do more Thorium. We're going to flip up here to hero form. Very risky stuff. And then we are going to... Let's play the one word another first, because it's a hero action. So we can't do an alter ego. Search the encounter deck discard pile for a side scheme, reveal it, and we draw 3. So why don't we get the side scheme that can help us heal. If we defeat this, we heal 4 damage, and it has a hazard. So I probably do want to kill it. It's going to have 5 threat. Do we have a threat removal, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have Monica Chang. Okay, so we do have threat removal. Yeah, I think the healing would be pretty nice here. Okay, so we're going to shuffle up the encounter deck. Side team comes in with 5 threat with the hazard, and we defeat it, we can heal 4. Okay, resolve the one way or another. We can now draw 3 cards. I need something good. Okay, that is not bad at all. Okay, so we got some doubles. Let's go ahead and play Monica Chang first. So we're going to use 3 resources right here, so I can play Monica Chang. Whenever she enters, sorry. Before we do that, just kidding, guys. We have an ally limit of 3, so we gotta get rid of ally first. So let's have Dazzler Thor for 2 from Magical Teapot. Drop this down to 3. She'll take constant damage, get defeated. She goes into the collection here. All right. Now we're going to use the 3 resources and play Monica Chang. Whenever Monica Chang enters play, we can search our deck and discard out for Surveillance Team. I think it's in the deck still. Yeah, it's in the deck. So looking through here for a Surveillance Team, and it comes into play. It has 3 Snoop counters. Monica Chang will add 1 Snoop counter to it, so it's going to have a total of 4 Snoop counters here. All right, I'll shuffle it up. 4 counters on a Surveillance Team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so we got that. We can have Winter Soldier Thor for 2. I think I played Dance of Death here. Right, we got to... I don't need a Gauntlet, because the stuff for prep cards I don't think is that useful. If I... Do I have any more draw power? I don't, so I can use Helicarrier here. Yeah, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be a double resource, so we can play a Dance of Death. Here, actually make the following attacks in order. This guy has 3 health left, so we're going to do 1 damage to enemy on a Collector. Brings him 14 down to 13. 2 to enemy Collector, brings him 13 down to 11. And 3 to enemy, so taking out the Monarch Stalker. He goes into collection. That resolves Dance of Death. All right. Next, we have to use the hero action here. Just spend 2 resources of any type. Let's use 2 resources here, so we can get a card from collection and send it back to the owner's discard pile. Let's get Dazzler back into our discard pile there. And then, unfortunately, we need to use the last Sonic Rifle here. Exhaust it, remove a counter to confuse enemy. Let's confuse Collector. It has no more uses, so it gets its card, goes into collection here. So still sticking at 4 cards in the collection, which is not great. And then we are going to swing for 2 at the Collector. That'll bring it from 11 down to 9. And then we'll use a resource to play upside the head. When you make a basic attack, confuse the enemy. If he's already confused, stun him. So let's stun the Collector here. All right, and then 2 damage. And then we're going to have Monica Chang and Winter Soldier both thwart for 1, 2, 3. Clear off this side scheme. And then they'll both take constant damage. When side scheme is defeated, we can heal 4 damage from your identity. So we go from 2 up to 6. And then we can also exhaust the Surveillance Team. It has a victory keyword, so it doesn't go into collection, gets removed from play. Exhaust this, remove a threat from a scheme, drops the main down to 11, and that will end our turn. Let's write it back up. Okay, so we just got to hope that he does not get away to add threat. We have him confused and stunned here. So even if it gets like, an advance or something, we should be okay. Let's drop it up to 5. Or, no, we got to hope that he doesn't add a card to collection, because that is what will kill us here, right? All right, 5 cards, Collector's turn. Adds 1 to the main, goes out of 12 out of 14. He attacks, he's stunned. Face down counter card. Uh-oh. Collector attacks you +1 attack. If you take any amount of damage from the attack, put the top of your deck face into collection. if we take any amount of damage from the attack, if I trigger any of the preps, it goes into collection. I have no way to defend the attack. You take any damage from the attack, put a top card of your deck, place it into collection. We can prevent the attack if we use this stuff, but then we die. Yeah, so that's game actually. Yeah, he's gonna attack us here. Yeah, because if I trigger any of these prep cards here, like when a boost card's turn face up, I can discard it and cancel the boost icons on that card, and then do 1 damage to enemy for each boost icon discarded away. But then this card will actually go into the collection instead of this card after we trigger the preps, so that won't do anything. If we defend here, he's saying with a base of 2, he gets amplified already. So even the boost is 0, we still would take damage. He gets +1 attack with this, right? So it's hitting for a lot. Yeah, because the collection, just having one more card would kill us. Nothing in our hand. Yeah, we just have to take it. Okay, so he's going to attack us with +1 attack. He's hitting with a base of 3. This would be his boost card. If we take damage with the top card of our deck into the collection. Yeah, I guess we just defend for 2. And then let's see the boost. It's going to 1, 2. Do 1 damage to each character you control. Okay, never mind. The boost effects can kill. Actually, does this cancel the boost effects? When a boost card turn face up, this card cancels the boost icons. So it does not cancel the boost effect. So it doesn't matter actually. The boost effect is do 1 damage to each character you control. So every character takes a damage. 3 on him, 2 and 2. And then 1 on Black Widow. We drop down to 5. Both Quick and Monica-chan get defeated here. They both go into the collection. We already lost because there's more than 5 cards in a collection. And then his attack is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 with the amplify. We defend for 2, so we take 2. That brings from 5 down to 3. And then we lose the top card of our deck to the collection with the effect of the stay a while. So we lose another card here. 7 cards in collection, which will end the game here. So yeah, unfortunately, we were not able to finish it there. Even with that second game, I'm not sure what we had here. I could remove another card from collection, Global Logistics, to try to look at the encounter deck. Yeah, I think we needed one more Global Logistics a little bit earlier this second game in that second deck pass, and if we just control the encounter deck a little bit more, that may have been a way for us to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we can try to do it with Rush, but I think that Black Widow, she is not the best rusher in my opinion, so I am not confident that that's a good strategy for her. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was not able to dispel the myth that the collector hard counters a Black Widow. If you guys are able to do that, let me know. Let me know the deck list too of what you guys use to defeat the collector, but I was not able to get this challenge done. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.